So you're on an HOA board. Either you're one of the board of advisors or you may be the board president at your homeowners association there in your community. And you might be finding out this is not what you thought you were signing up for. And the time has come to look at hiring a management company because this is turning into a full-time job for you. You have your own full-time job, and there's just no way we can do everything. You might live in a community of 100 houses and only 3 people agree to be on the board, and you just need help. Does that kind of sound like you? We hear that a lot. So this is Mark Saunders with Saunders HOA Management. We do community management in the Winston-Salem area. So today's video, I wanted to explain things to look for if you're looking to hire a management company. Kind of break it down for you because it's easy to get overloaded. Where do you go? What do you look into? How do you know the company you're going to hire is going to be any good? That's a big issue as well. So I want to give you a few tips, some steps here. First off, if you're thinking of hiring a management company, one, you need to look at your budget. What can you afford? I have found in my experience, most HOAs have not priced into hiring a management company. So you're kind of behind the 8 ball right at the beginning if you've been self-managing it or you've hired a company that really doesn't do anything and you're not really paying them much. So you need to look at your budget. The second thing you need to do is you need to determine what kind of help do you need. Now, there's 2 types you can get. We started rolling out the virtual HOA management. So you need to find out, do you need somebody local that's going to be at the property all the time, a very hands-on manager for a community that has a lot of needs? So that's going to cost you quite a bit more than if you're just looking for a management company to help with the financials. So do you need an in-person management company or a virtual management company? Now, our virtual services, which we've started rolling out, we can handle 60-70% of everything the board has to do, but we don't visit the property. We don't get involved with a lot of the meetings, the annual meetings, the board meetings, stuff like that. So that might be a good starting point depending on what size your association is. If you only have 15, 20, 30 properties or homes in your neighborhood, virtual management might be right up your alley and it would fit into your budget. So you need to determine which one that you're going with that. The next thing that I would highly recommend is look into the reputation of the companies that you're hiring. And this gets to be a little tricky because I will tell you, no matter how good the company is, there's probably going to be complaints against them. I know, for example, we're fortunate right now. We don't have any negative complaints on us, but homeowners get mad when they decide to not pay their fees and we have to enforce late fees and fines because they're not following the rules. Homeowners get mad when they move into a neighborhood and find out they can't have 20 chickens and a donkey in the backyard. They get mad and usually they go online and leave bad reviews. But do some research. Is the company that you're looking at, are they providing content to help you? I mean, that's kind of what we do is we try to help, even if we're not working for companies, provide content that's going to help boards run and be more efficient in their community. So look for references, look for reputation. If the company does a good job, then they should have references of other boards that they work with that would be happy to talk to them about it. Okay. The next thing you want to know is, and this goes back to the first thing that I said, do you need a hands-on local manager or do you need a virtual manager? What are the services that are offered? We are full service, meaning that we can go to the property, we can do your budget evaluation, help you put your budgets together, do more long-term planning, which is really missed in the HOA world, but look out 2, 3, 4 years down the road. If roofs or major capital projects need to be done, we can help line that up, get estimates and all of that. We can help with the dues collections, the late fees, the delinquencies. We do things all the way down to ticketing cars that shouldn't be in the parking lot. So you need to know, 1, what are you needing in a company? And then 2, what are the services they can actually offer? This one's a big one. And this ties together with another video that I made. The number 1 complaint is communication. How does the company that you're going to hire communicate with you and the homeowners? And how is their financial transparency? Are they clear on the invoices that come in? Are they marking up the invoices because they own their own maintenance company too? And, are they clear about that? So we don't own our own maintenance company. We use independent contractors. So we try to get the best prices for our clients. We don't mark up the invoices that come in. I see that a lot. So be careful. If you're interviewing a company and they also have their own maintenance company, you need to ask questions about that, because I've seen some management companies offer a really low monthly management fee, but then their expenses are through the roof because they're sending everything to their in-house maintenance company and marking everything up. They're not getting you bids or proposals. You got to watch for that. So how transparent are they with the financials? Do they send you board packets every month and you know exactly who's paid, who's behind, and what bills are out there? And how do they communicate with the homeowners? So those are a few things you definitely want to look for. If you could use some help picking out, go to our website at saundershoa.com. I have a free book on there, workbook, that can kind of help you organize some of this stuff, become a little bit more structured in your community. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Leave a comment here, shoot us an email. But those are some of the things you want to look into before you actually sign a contract with a management company. Be sure to do your research, and wish you the best in finding your new management company.